Hi, Leo. Welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and why they're being distant with you. I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, clarify each card to give us more insight. And at the end of your reading, I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person from the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. And these are going to be things that they're holding back from telling you. They might be things you want to hear, things you might not want to hear, and answers to questions you possibly have. Now, this is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channels. It helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. And please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. However, the focus is for the person currently on your mind and why they're being distant with you. For those of you who are looking for a personal reading, I am now offering personal readings. You can find more information on that in the description of this video below. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right in. For Leo, the person on Leo's mind, show me why they're being distant with Leo. Leo, when I tried to pre-shuffle before I started the reading, I'm going to tell you 3 different times I got stuck in the shuffle. There was blocks. So this person's really like pushing back against you wanting to know why they're being distant. But let's see what we have that comes out. So why is this person being distant with Leo? Oh, wow. Okay. It almost feels like it has nothing to do with you, Leo, but this person going through a really tough situation, the Ten of Swords. Now, it could be that they're just giving up, that they feel this isn't going to work and like this is permanently over, and that they're trusting this was a spiritual lesson to them. It was more of you were a lesson to this person than you were of them staying in your life. Now, this person needs time to heal. That's the other thing that's coming out with this star. And then we also have the Hierophant. So Ten of Swords, star, and the Hierophant. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. So Leo, they've been carrying around a heavy weight of going through a rock bottom situation. They feel like everyone has betrayed them, or things are just not going right in their life, that they need to take time to heal and focus on themselves before they can be in a serious relationship. And that being with you was a spiritual lesson for them to learn. Like you taught them some things that they didn't see prior to meeting you. And that doesn't mean necessarily bad or good. It's just you enlightened them. Maybe you pointed some things out for this person, but they had been carrying around this heavy weight, and they feel like they've also found like the strength within them to really carry the weight of this situation that feels very difficult, but it requires them to do some healing here. So I do have, just to let you know, the energies that I have that come out. I have Taurus, I have Aquarius, I also have a Gemini that comes out, and Sagittarius. Now, I am getting my voice back. I promise it's a lot better than it's been in the last 4 days, but it's just taking some time. I'm getting there. So thank you, everybody, for being so supportive and understanding. I promise it's me. So let's go ahead and clarify that Ten of Swords. Yeah, the Chariot, as well as the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So Leo, this person going through this rock bottom situation also feels like their car broke down, or they have no transportation now, something like that. But they're learning some valuable lessons. I don't know, the car and transportation is like, I just can't make it work. But, going through a tough situation and feeling like they're just giving up and giving in, that with this Chariot, things just happen really fast. They were feeling this sense of going through the worst and rushing into talking to you, rushing into wanting some kind of happiness, some kind of validation that you gave them in a time when they were felt like they hit rock bottom, when they felt like they were just having a tough time in life. Now I have Cancer energy. I also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy that comes out. But Leo, I'm just going to say this person, they really focused on the good news coming in, which was making them kind of push away the bad. So it tells me that it doesn't really have anything to do with you. It's like when you met this person, they were already going through some rough things. They were not ready for something that they thought they were ready for. So let's go ahead and clarify the star. Yeah, see, they need time to heal. The star is clarified by the Hermit. These are some major things that need to happen and take place in their life, and they recognize that. They need time to heal from the things that don't feel so good in their life. Also, the fact they have some challenges with like addiction or temptation, like going after forbidden fruit when they know that they should heal. They typically will find someone or something that makes them feel good out of trauma, that they can bond with somebody else. And so that's not good. So they need some time alone to really focus and commit to themselves on this healing, because a lot of things have gone wrong for this person that they feel need to change in their life, and they're tired of doing the same thing day in and day out, which doesn't give them any kind of satisfaction in the end. It's just instant gratification, and that's what they're like. I don't want the instant gratification. I need the time to really figure out what I'm doing and where I'm going. So they're definitely being pushed in the direction of, I need to spend some time alone and figure myself out here. And it's a lot of major arcana things coming out. So when you have a lot of major arcanas, or you have major arcanas in your reading, those are going to be big things that are life impacting, things that are like, it's a change of not just a temporary situation, but wanting a permanent change in something in their life or your life. So that's what they're really focusing on. And they feel like they need to look at the things that don't feel good, which can fall into their addiction patterns, which can fall into the temptations around them, things like that. And so they need to focus on themselves and heal that. And it's just, they typically use other people or other situations, whether it's just a friendship or it's something romantic or whatever. They will use that to feel better, and they're trying to learn how to feel better on their own. So I do have Capricorn energy as well as Virgo energy that comes out. Let's go ahead and clarify that Hierophant. We have the Ace of Wands, and then we have the Temperance card at the bottom of the deck. So you were definitely a lesson learned to them. They are very attracted to you, Leo. And you taught them things that they never really looked at before. And it created some balance within them. But they're distancing themselves from you because they feel like they're not good for you at this time, while they try and heal these other things happening in their life that they feel need to happen. So they do desire you, and it's given them like this, like you've ignited this spark within them to really work on some things that they find to be very wise that came from you. And it's created like this, I need to be patient with myself, I need to balance things out in my life. And that is something that they feel they need to do. If they come back to you later on, it will be to try and restart things with you, and not like, hey Leo, how's it going? It's more so going to be I'm sorry, this is what was happening in my life, and I just want you to know you helped me see what I needed to work on, and I just couldn't involve you while I was feeling so low. But I just wanted to say hi and see how you're doing, and let you know that you were a part of the reason I needed to grow in life. I needed to change some things in my life. So if they come back, Leo, for any reason, it will be to let you know what you did that inspired them, and they're very attracted to you. That there's no denial there, but they were just looking for that instant gratification to feel good when they were going through such a rough time. And they realized they can't have that with you. It's more like a soul connection that they had to you, and they were very drawn to it. And you two were very opposite from one another, but you definitely created some balance with this person. It's like it felt good to be around each other, which it feels bad whenever they don't tell you what's going on, but over some time, they're going to come back and tell you what happened. At this point, that's how it's coming out. Things can change, right? Energies can change. But at this point, while they're working on stuff, they have the intention of one day, I want to tell Leo, what they did to help me and why I did this. And I didn't mean to hurt them. It just happened that way because I was hurting. So, I do have Sagittarius energy as well as Aries and Leo energy that comes out. We're going to go ahead and get some messages here and find out what this person is holding back from telling you. Leo, wow, Leo. You have a big influence on this person's life. Now, I know it doesn't feel that way when they're distancing themselves from you. You feel like this person you're like the way that they see themselves as a lesson, that I was a lesson for them. I see it as they were a lesson for me to avoid certain things, and that is more than likely true. However, you love with an open heart. You really care for people and you really try to understand them and what they're going through. But this person is like, I'm not strong enough right now to face you in that way, because they feel like they would end up staying because they really do like you, Leo. However, they are hurting. They're going to bring you down with them, and they just cannot have that. That's why they're pulling back. That's why they're taking this time out for themselves. So I want to be more than friends. This is something that, they're holding back from telling you. They don't want to just have friendship. They don't want to just date. They want to be more than that. They want to be a part of your life. However, right now they've got to go through their healing process of these things that are really affecting them. And so that's why they're not involving you in their, what they would call drama, or, bringing you down in life. So I wish things could be different. These are just things that, with this person trying to heal in their life and, meditating and spending time alone, they're not going after somebody else, Leo. They're not hooking up with other people. They are working on themselves now because you have given them some kind of eye-opening experience or tools of wisdom that has enlightened them to, I want to change. I want to be better. So I want to feel that way again. You ignited a spark inside this person that made them feel amazing and made them feel like they were reaching to a higher level of, I'm just going to say a higher level of spirituality, because that's what it feels like. Like you made them feel something that was amazing in their life, and that they want to feel that way again, but they don't want to do that at a time where they have to heal and work on themselves. They're absolutely working on themselves, so don't think they're not. They are. So you were the best thing in my life. You really, changed some things within this person as far as them working on themselves. I know you're like, but I wasn't trying to do that. I wasn't trying to get them to go away. Just know, Leo, that because of this block, it's a temporary block, but it's because, there's a plan for you. There's a plan for them. They need to heal some things. They weren't able to do that until they met you. And you need to continue to live your life being happy and being that vibrant person, authentic person that you are, and also giving that love like you do to the world. You are definitely a healer in a lot of ways. You love with your whole heart, and there's nothing wrong with that. Don't be closed off. But this person was like, oh my goodness, you're amazing. And you're the best thing that ever happened to me. But they didn't feel that prior to you. They were going through something so bad prior to you that they refused to look at, that they refused to change, refused to heal. And meeting you, Leo, has really changed that for them. I look for you everywhere. They have hopes of, running into you. There's also this spirituality part that comes out where when they look for you everywhere, they will ask for a sign from the universe, from spirit, from their spirit guides, guardian angels, God, whatever they believe in. Send me a sign, from Leo. Do they still think of me? Do they care about me? Things like that. Should I reach out to them? So you've opened their mind to spirituality that they did not, they were kind of closed off before. But, I know it feels like tough, like they should just tell me. But at this point, they can't tell you, like, I'm sorry that I can't be with you. We need to break up, whatever. Or, if they said, I need to work on myself, they absolutely are doing that. But it's because you have opened their mind to things that need to heal. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's actually inspiring this person to do better. And I do see them coming back around, Leo. So hang in there. As far as don't worry about, when things don't work out, there's a better, more inspiring purpose to it all. And also, your spirit guides, the universe doesn't want you to feel down. They don't want to bring you down. They want you to feel good. And, with this person going through a tough time, it would have brought you down. It would have really taken away from your light. So this is what I have for you. If it resonates, hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.